Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Welcome to Live from the Jubilee. I'm just, we're on the 7th floor, just outside Grand Central. See the little Christmas tree we still have here? Had a great day in Cozumel. Didn't do a whole lot. Did a lot of drinking, but right now we're just having a great time. I decided to try to go out live where in the hallway, so get a little interaction with the people, and I'm not showing them, but you can see them passing by, or I can see them passing by, and all that good stuff. Let's see. Let me go down here and run down the list as far as who's here. Sean, the Down Under Cruisers are here. Welcome in. And you got Will G. Will G, welcome in the house. Thanks for being here. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation, thanks for being here. Blood Files, thank you. Uncle Dave, Go Blue, is in the house. Blow Bees Travels, thanks for coming in. Scott McNeil, good afternoon, everybody. Scratch and Pete. The Moonlight Adventures is in the house. Welcome in. What's going on, y'all? Carnival Cruise Addicts. Hey, Bill. Hey, everyone. Hey, Eats. Warmy. We travel. Thanks for coming. Moonlight Adventures hopes everyone had an amazing Christmas. I know I did. I am Betty J. Gathers is in the house. Welcome in, Betty J. Appreciate you being here. Destination. She is at home on her phone and can't tag, but she's giving out a blanket hello to everybody. Cruising with Keith. Keith, appreciate you doing all the great videos for the news. You're on it every day. I appreciate that. And giving your own opinion about the news. So I like it. I like it, Keith. Journeys with June and Birdie. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Let me see if I can. How is the Wi-Fi? Is the Wi-Fi okay? I'm going to try to show you where I'm at. Hopefully I don't break the laptop. But if you look down there, that's like the theater where they have some shows. I think Dillon knows they're on today. And if we go back the other way, it's just the hallway, and then we take some pictures and all this other good stuff up there. I just want to be out and about. I didn't want to be trapped in my room today. I think I just saw what's the name? This Cruise Life. I think they were live not too long ago. I think I just saw him walking by. I forget his name. Give me 1 second. Click on something. There we go. Oh, it's so far behind. Marjorie, welcome in. Welcome in. I was trying to start the live on my Instagram. I have 3 people in there. Never stop cruising. The Joys of Cruising podcast. MH Family Adventures, welcome in. Travel with Josie Ann. She's on a Virgin ship. I want to go on that one of these days. I appreciate you guys being here on the Instagram side. Destination Fun, I got your notification for Instagram Live. I've been having problems with it. For some reason, that intro song, they don't like it. And a lot of times it's shut down. It shuts down to what's the name. I tried to wait till after that played. But when I went to Instagram, it was showing like from the very beginning. Rambling with the Brahms, welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Earlier today, I was going to go on this rant. I'm not going to go on a rant, but I will say this to everybody: cruisers, anybody that travels, if you know you're going through an X-ray machine, do me a favor. Take off all your metal before you get to the X-ray machine. Put it in your bag. Put it in your purse. Put it anywhere. But don't wait till you get to the X-ray machine. every time it's always somebody. Oh, I got to take this out. My phone. Oh, my belt. It goes off again. I just come on, people. Think about everybody else. Together we travel. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. That's my little event for the day. It's not common. I mean, again, it's not common. It's so. If you're on an elevator, pay attention a little bit so that if you're on the elevator, you get to a floor and it's your floor to get off. You don't wait 30 seconds to get off because people are waiting for you to get off before they get on. So when they don't see you moving on the elevator, they just assume you're not getting off the elevator. And then as soon as you start to get on the elevator, oh no, this is my floor. So that's my event. It has nothing to do with Jubilee. I mean, I'm here, but it has something to do with it. But it has nothing, not in particular towards Jubilee. No. For me, hold on. What does Uncle Dave say? Uncle Dave says security tells us that every time, every ship, every port, it's not going to change. Come on, it's not. It's not. And I understand, even if you're first time cruising, this is the 3rd port. It's easy. It's easy. You got to go through the X-ray machine. You got to show your ID. You have to get your card scanned. It's easy. Cruising with Keith. When you have other creators on the live on IG, I have issues with the sound since I can't mute. Hold on, it jumped on me. It's because I need to hear everyone else in the live. I have double sound issues. I have to go back and forth. And when I'm at home, I have 2 monitors, so I can watch the chat from Instagram on another monitor. I mute all the sound. I have a YouTube open, and the sound is muted, and an Instagram that's open, and the sound's muted, and Facebook that the sound's muted. So I don't go through those sound problems. And since I'm out here in the hallway, I have my earbuds in. Whoops, I just hit something. Hope I didn't pause it. Ocean, welcome in. Bruce, welcome in. Thanks for being here. And as far as the ship, I am loving the ship. I come to realize, as much as I said, oh, MSC, I love MSC, the ship. I didn't like the food on it. I do still like their ship better, but the overall experience, I'm here for Carnival Jubilee. Crew's been great. The shows, they're working on the shows. They're still coming around. The top-notch shows they haven't been putting out, they're coming around. So I'm gonna give them a break for that. I went to the show last night. It was a Future, which I on another ship, and they did a great job. They did a great job. So I'm loving the ship. The food, I love the few of food. Blah, blah, blah. Brian Mitchell from the Facebook side. Welcome in, Brian Mitchell. I appreciate you being here. Bruce, I haven't hung out with Z too much. I did do a Z cam. I did a Z cam one day. I let him run the show. So he was at Guy's Burgers, down in two Guy's Burgers. I've seen him around the ship. Cruise Nuts just did a drone shot, and we were outside the ship, and Z came out for that. But I haven't been a whole lot hanging out with him too much. Surprise, surprise. But again, I haven't hung out, haven't been out a whole lot with even Island Top Group. I haven't been out. Crystal Sparkle, welcome in. Hey, Crystal. I'm down here on the 7th floor, right by Grand Central. That's where I'm hanging out. I've seen Crystal Sparkle more than most people on the ship. Her and her husband. Let's see. Journeys of June and Brady on the ship? No, but I do take it when I get off at the porch. Oops, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed the first part of that. My friend I just cruised with carried her passport everywhere, even in the shop with her purse. I just mine in the safe. Does anyone else have their passport on them? I do sometimes. I have like a passport card. It's not going to help me. It's not going to help me flying, but yeah, I don't like taking my passport just in case somebody snatches my bag. Man. I never had that problem, but just in case. Emily, I thought about you earlier today, Emily. I was at a restaurant in Cozumel, and they had bull riding. I said, "Oh, I think Emily just said something." I believe it was Emily that asked me if I had been on bull riding, and no. Crystal Sparkle says, we're taking advantage of our Spa 9 room today. Nice. Yeah, tonight it was at 10, wasn't it, Crystal? Crystal has arranged a meetup for content creators on the ship. And, anybody who wants to stop by can. So I do plan on being there for that, Crystal. Let me hop over to Instagram real quick. All Aboard Travels and Cruises is joining. Welcome in. Sick Cruiser, thanks for coming in. Urban Garden and Chronicles, thanks for coming in. For people that are on Instagram, it takes me a second because I don't have two screens up here. And I have to click out. The messages from Instagram they don't populate the comment column here. 10:30 at the Fish Staircase. 10:30 p.m. night, just my time, because on this entire cruise I've been staying up all night and sleeping in late, doing a lot of drinking, way too much. Will G, always leave my passport on the ship. I do most of the time. It all depends on where I'm going, but most of the time I leave my passport on the ship. If something happens where they can go in your room and get your passport for you. So yeah, no, that's one of the things I do. Hey, how you doing?
Good and you.
Good. Yep. Keisha, welcome in, Keisha. Thanks for being here. Casino, Keith, I've been enjoying the casino. Uh, the slot machines they haven't been too tight. One lady won $50,000, 50 people, 50. I think she was making $100 bets, so we're not in the same league. But the people have been winning. I won a little bit, lost a little bit, won a little bit. It's been fun. The last couple of nights, I've been doing pretty good. So the casino it's been crowded, but not overly crowded. If you have a favorite machine, sometimes you might have to wait to get on it. If you have like a particular favorite machine, but there's been machines open. Blackjack, I played blackjack during I don't know, 7 or 8 o'clock at night. They might be full, or pretty close to full. I like to let the crowd thin down a little bit, just because most people don't know how to play blackjack. But that's for another day. Keith, that happened to us on an excursion. That was late. That was way late coming back. No one had passports, so they couldn't fly to the next port. Right. Usually, if you're missing the ship, though, usually they go in your room and get your passport for you. So it's not like you should. I mean, don't hide it in some top secret place. Only you would know where it's at. Put it in your safe. They can go in there and open your safe, get your passport. They're not going to get all your luggage, but they'll get your passport and anything that they think you may need. Your medication, they'll grab that for you and take it off the ship. So all you have to do is contact the port, and they should be able to give it to you. Should, in a perfect world. Does Jubilee has Starlink? I believe it's Starlink. They were talking about going to 5G. So, but I believe it's Starlink. It's been spotty. It hasn't been as reliable as I'd like. Like right now, I'm hoping the picture is fine. Matter of fact, let me check my YouTube. It's not okay. It's not bad. Parker's on the go. Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Aaron, I thank you for being here on the Instagram side. Thanks so much. Aaron, I'm always having a great time. Always. Somebody, I think Sean asked me when I first came in, am I having fun? I'm on a cruise. How can I not be having fun? And the funny thing, Aaron, I've run into so many people that were on that Trans-Pacific cruise. And they were like, weren't you on the Luminosa? Yeah, that was me. So yeah, I've run into so many people. Oh, video's good. Thank you so much. And as good, people on Instagram, if you're typing a question, the comments don't populate over here in the comment section of StreamYard, so I have to click back and forth. So if it takes me a little bit to get to your question, I'll get to it. But just give me a minute. But no, the one thing I'm going to be doing a video about it. The one thing that I hate about this cruise, not a deal breaker. I'm not going to stop cruising or anything like that. But the particular room that I have it's a small room. Right? That's most of the rooms on here. They're small. The bathroom's small. But this room is located right next to. It's an interior room, but it's located right next to a hallway, to where the employees go to the main hallway they work out of behind the cabins. And it's like a sea door that they have, and it's constantly banging, and it's loud. I mean, it's like I said it. I believe yesterday I said it was like somebody on the balcony and just letting the door slam shut, and you have that loud boom you hear. Well, that's what I hear. So I'm gonna be doing a video about I love the ship. I just wouldn't book. I just wouldn't book that room. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. As I saw from Doug Parker, Cruise Radio, that Starlink is on the Jubilee, and also pics of the routers or something like that. I'm not technical. Keisha, join the club, Keisha. I'm not really either. Yeah, so far so good. I haven't been down in it for too long. Think Solar Cruiser, welcome in on the YouTube side now. Appreciate you being here. Destination Fun says the Sweet On celebration are like a regular room, not much bigger. I don't know. I said the bathroom on the MSC Meraviglia was small, and it's just awkward with like where the toilet is sitting. That if you have long legs, you have to kind of like sit sideways. With this one, you don't have that problem, but it literally is big enough for one person to be in the bathroom at a time. Two people couldn't be there unless one person stepped into the shower. But again, Solar Cruiser, don't need a whole lot of room. Hey, it's fine for me. But I can see how if you had a family, imagine if you had a family of 4 in this one room, you're literally only getting one person in the bathroom at a time. Cruising on the high seas, Rob, welcome in. Appreciate you here. But yeah, the food has been good. The buffet, the steakhouse was great. I went to Casino de Capitano the night before. Good. I went to the deli last night. It was great. I haven't had a bad experience of food on the ship yet. So take that for what it's worth. I'm a simple person, but I want my food hot. I want it fast. I was good. I was pleased with everything, especially by being an inaugural cruise. Some family had a problem, and they left the steakhouse. Exactly what happened, I don't know, but it was a whole family, and then they just got up. Something happened, it was said, and they got off. Nancy B. the Scratcher, welcome in. Welcome in, Nancy. Thanks for being here. How's the cruise director? She's fine. She's accessible. She's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
The pools haven't been too bad. Some of the hot tubs, especially like on the main deck, they have a lot of kids in the pool. But again, it's a Christmas cruise. It's kind of to be expected. The Serenity area, I went by yesterday. The hot tubs, you had space where, when I say you have space, you had a whole hot tub and maybe 2 people were in the hot tub. So, no. Oops, hold on. Your favorite couple says Greedy Armstrong or Armstrong Adventures. In chat, did you see the pier runners in Cozumel? No, I didn't. I saw Island Time. He had a live going trying to catch pier runners, but I had this live starting, so I was too busy trying to set up, so I didn't see the pier runners. Were there a lot of them? Your favorite couple is on this cruise ship too, so make sure if you want to find out about the Jubilee, go check out. I think they just dropped their link, so check out their channel too because they have great content. Out of all your favorite Carnival cruise directors, who would it be? Oh, probably the Flying Scotsman, but he left. He was my favorite. He put on a good show. Lee Mason is good. Lily, which probably most of you haven't heard of, I really enjoyed her enthusiasm, how she was open with the people, and always had a smile on her face. So I really appreciated that. So those are probably my top 3. Andy Mercer was great. He was on the Trans-Pacific cruise that I had. One of those. He was great. So those are like the ones that they stick out in my mind. I remember their name. That's how much they stick out in my mind. This is my first time with Kendall Fire. She's been good. Let's see. And Jake. Oh, yeah, Jake. We just had Jake. I forget Jake's last name. He wasn't bad, Rob. He was a nice guy. Wasn't bad. Jackie Tang. Jackie Tang was good. Hold on. My chat jumped on me. There we go. Most of the cruise directors, again, most of them are fun, and they have a kind of like a script that they go to. They throw it a little bit off. That's what I liked about the Flying Scotsman. He actually had a show that he put on, and he entertains you. He entertains you. Will G, I have not been to Piano Bar. I'm gonna try to make it there tonight to see Ben. Will G swears by Ben. He says he's the best. So I gotta go there and catch up with Ben and see how good he is. The one thing about a ship this size is you won't. Well, for me, you won't get bored. If you're bored, it's on you. Yeah, I love the casino. They have a casino bar, and then you have the sports. So now they have the Hero Sports Bar. And so, I mean, it's even if you're not doing anything, but you just want to sit there and chill. They have football games on the big screen outside when they have the games on. I've always found something to do, and with my do not disturb sign, if I just want to sleep in late, I did that with no problem. Nobody came knocking on my door to, are you okay? Yeah. So no, I've really had a good time, and as much as I again enjoyed MSC, there were a couple of things wrong with them, but again, a lot of that might have been I'm just not familiar with them. But Carnival, it just feels like home. When I look up, there's a sushi bar over there, Emerald's. I was at Emerald's, but they were just about to open up when I went live. So at 4 p.m. Eastern or Central Time, 5 p.m. Eastern Time, they were just opening up, and I didn't want to be. I had everything all set up. I thought they opened up at 5 Central, but there was 4, so I moved. But I'm going to go down there today, and I think I'm going to go down and I have a $6 credit from the casino, so I'm going to go try to spend that, find somebody to spend that on. Exploring with Eric, welcome in. Appreciate you being here. Matt Baumgarten joined in. Matt, how's it going, Matt? Appreciate you stopping in. Matt's my old boss. He's on the Instagram side. Matt, I appreciate you stopping in. Back in the good old days, one of the best bosses I ever had. Your favorite couple? You'll never get bored on Excel class ships. Nope. You have to go out your way. If you're complaining about the activities on an Excel class ship, there's something wrong with you. The comedy shows, kind of the standards, but it's just so much of it, and the food options. I love the street eats options and the beach buns, which is like the deli. The pizza's right next door to that. Then you have the late night snacks, which is on most ships now. But I don't know, the food seems hotter and fresher here on this particular ship. Eric, exploring with Eric. Boo! I don't know what the boo's for, Eric. Oh, is there a sports? Oh, okay. Is there a sports book? You didn't know. I didn't ask, but I don't see it on my app. They do have it on your app now, where you keep track of your casino points. It's for people that gamble. You keep track of your casino points, your slot play, and your table play, and they combine it together with your points. People, I don't want to tell you how many points I have. I wasn't supposed to gamble this much on this ship, but I did. So, yeah. Journeys with June and Brady. James Love was amazing on my 10-day Sunshine cruise. He was everywhere. I told him one time that he was stalking me and my friend. So interacting with the guests, and that's what I do. I do like interaction. Let's see what's going on here. Catch up with the chat. Just because I want to hear it. Here's a gift, Bill. Thank you. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Rob. Let me find that little song that we do.
Here comes the money. Here we go. Money talk. Here comes the money. Money, 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 money. Dollar, dollar, ching, ching, bling, bling, cha-cha.
Rob, thank you again. I appreciate the super chat. Let's see. Let me try to catch you with that. Enjoy the casino as long as you're winning. You know what? My problem is not when I'm winning, it's when I start losing. It's like, oh, I can still win. And I've used to only play table games. Now I can play slots. So I start chasing pots and stuff like that. So, but I have a good time in the casino. It's all fun. Just, only take what you're willing to lose. On our journeys with June and Brady, on our favorite bar on the Peninsula was the Heroes Bar. Go back, Bill, and get the coin. It's $4.99. All the proceeds go to Project Homefront. I'll go check. I go down there a lot because that's like tonight. They're playing the football game down there tonight, so I'm gonna be probably watching the game down there. Nancy B, I'm gonna tell you just like every gambler says, I'm about even. So take that for what it's worth. Bamanola, welcome in the house. Appreciate you being here. Bill, how's the ship? I love it. Love it. You and Z don't destroy the ship. Z might. You never know what he's up to. Every time I see Z, I've seen him, I don't know, 3 times. He's either eating or drinking. So I'm sure he's a happy camper. Right now he's probably asleep. I think he got off the ship today and went to Three Amigos, maybe. He's always talking about Three Amigos. Lady CZ, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Exploring with Eric. Just remember, you are just preparing for the next cruise. Yes, somebody else mentioned that to me too. So trust me. I love my $100 cruises with $200 on board credit. I love it. So it's the cost of doing business. And who knows? You might actually get lucky and win a little bit. I've come away a few times with a little money in my pocket, so no complaints here. Drinking what? Today, what did I have? I had beer. I went off the island, or went off out the port and went to a restaurant in Cozumel and got some burritos and rice and Indio beer. So, yep, that was it. Lady CZ, late packing to leave the morning. They're packing to leave to go on a cruise. Nice. Oh, Z is drinking whatever anybody buys him. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen him buy something to drink. He's always getting somebody else to buy him a drink. So whatever. I bought him Fireball. So whatever he's drinking, I'm sure it's alcohol. No, let me take that back. He had rum punch the other day. I was at the bar. One day I was at the bar. He had a rum punch with no alcohol. So I won't tell that story on Z. Team Reese Travel, welcome in on the Instagram site. Appreciate you being here. Facebook user. Hi, Bill. It's Laura. Welcome in, Laura. Appreciate you being here. Machetes in Cozumel has great food. It's a real small place and free Wi-Fi. That's the place I went to. What was the name of it? Weiblo, something like that. Weiblo, me something. And they had free Wi-Fi. It was worth about what I paid for it too. I think it was like 4 megabytes per second. I read a speed test on it. It was about 4 megabytes per second, and it wasn't good for anything. When I come back, I've been lazy on this trip. I've been getting a little content, but I haven't done any edit. shorts. James Cantonese, welcome. Thanks for being here. I put out a couple of shorts that you guys can, if you like, and with a few more to come. But overall, I love. I love this class of ship, and it really doesn't. It's crowded, but it doesn't feel overly crowded. There's times when the hallways seem a little tight, but a lot of times that has to do with people. There's a family of 4 or 5. They're lined up, across the hallway, and they all stop and they just want to talk. So a lot of times that's what to me that's what that is. It's not the design of the ship. It's just that people just don't know how to walk a hallway. Because we'll be when I get back, I'm going to be talking about etiquette on a cruise ship. Because people, it sometimes just goes out the window. Will G checked in for our 13th of January Jubilee cruise. Finally made platinum. Welcome to the club, Will G. You don't love the free laundry. I sent all my clothes out. I came down a couple of days early, so I sent all my clothes to the laundry. So when I leave off the ship, I'll have all my clothes clean. Whoa! Just going in the suitcase. I've been at work since 3 a.m. Wow, that's a long day. But just think, just think of it as paying for cruises. Lisa, just paying for your cruises. Let's go back. Low down travel, welcome in. Appreciate you being here on the Instagram side. So what's everybody's countdown? I know a couple of people going on the Jubilee on the second cruise. I know they'll be down here. Oh, matter of fact, Jennifer, if you're still in here, I'll get in touch with you because I'm gonna try to catch up with you and Andrew hopefully before you get on the cruise ship. Because my plane doesn't leave till about 3, so I'm not gonna rush right off. I'm not gonna rush right off the ship, so I won't be getting off at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna wait till they kick me off, which would be probably about 8:30 or 9. And I'm assuming that you might come down a little bit early. Susanna, welcome in. Oh, thank you, Susanna, for the light. Appreciate it. Emily says 444 days out. But who's counting? Uncle Dave. Whoops. 42 days till the Valor. That's funny. The Valor is parked right next to us here in Cozumel. Carnival, this is a pretty big ship. What ships were here? Valor, the Apex, the Celebrity Apex, the Paradise was here. There was quite a few. You just lost some lights. But they're not trying to kick me out. I don't know what that was. Down on the cruiser, 362 days till Christmas, 370 days to the Down Under Cruisers group cruise. People, if you ever wanted to go to Australia, that would be the perfect time to go. Sean's gonna treat you right. It might be showtime. I don't know, something's going on. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. I looked, there was nothing scheduled for this time. today, but they could be like rehearsal. I think later on tonight they're going to do a deal or no deal from here. So if it gets too loud, I'll just end this a little bit early. We don't have much longer to go. It's 5:30. We don't have much to go. Oh, it's elegant night too. It's elegant night. No, I'm not dressing up. But this might be a good night. Ooh, to go to Emerald's tonight. I know I'm sure a lot of people are going to go. A lot of people are going to go to the night dining room. This is the second night, so they probably have a lobster night, so that's probably where they're going. So sweet. I go there and get my food, get my beignets. The exclusive etiquette. Who knew? All I get is extremely rude people most of the time. You know, they're entitled. Actually, you know, I just there's not, you know, people just don't say, you know, please and excuse me enough. You can't mean to anybody, but again, you need to, you need to, you know, be polite. Lazy Days. Welcome in, Lazy Days. Welcome in. 58 days to Jubilee. If I skipped over you, if you came in and I didn't say anything, I do apologize. Try to keep up the chat. But sometimes I do miss people. Yep, they are. They're getting ready for deal or no deal, so they're just making sure everything's working. I think I might buy me a ticket. I think the tickets are probably $25 or $30 for a chance to win, for a chance to go on the stage. They'll call a number, but then you can play along from your seat and win money that way too. If you they give you a card with all the suitcase numbers, and when they call the numbers, you flip them over. And if it's a match with the amount of money it's on the board, that's a win. And if you have, you know, 4, 5, 6 matches, you win a high prize. A couple of matches, 2 or 3, I think you win, I don't know, 3 pieces or something. Who knows? Lady CZ, swimsuit check, carry-on check, Vegemite and cheese. Are you serious? You look at me, Vegemite? No way. Vegemite and cheese. Vegemite and cheese. I don't know. That Vegemite was terrible. Right, Betty. See, again, I'm trying to no Vegemite, and I don't mind the cheese. See, Sean's from down under. I mean, axle grease. It's a tough food to get used to. Oh, they do need to try it. Good job. Embarkation Nation, they do need to try it. I gotta find out exactly where I can spend. I told you I got $6 for the casino. Exactly where I can spend it for that. I hate to use it all up. Well, I'm sorry. I don't mind using it all up, but I want to get my money's worth. And if I spend $15 or whatever at Emerald's or $20 at Emerald's, I feel like that's a waste. I'd rather give it to somebody and let them get $60 worth of seafood. And, any place where you get, I want my money's worth, even if it's not me eating it. Somebody else is getting their money's worth. I'm happy. Now they did say I could get a bottle of wine. I don't like wine enough to do that. If they told me they could have they told me I could use it at a bar. I'd like that. I could spend $60 at a bar. No problem. What is Vegemite? It's some kind of salty garbage. No, it's like what is it, like the yeast from beer or something? It's I don't know. I can tell you exactly what it is. If Sean is in here, he can tell you exactly what it is. I can tell you. This isn't on-board credit. This is a voucher for food. So could I use it there? I can ask. So I might be able to use it there. It's not like they put it like in my on-board credit account. And I'm afraid that it's like good for a meal, and that's it. So in other words, if I don't spend $60, I guess cherry on top, I can spend $60 for candy because the candy is so expensive. So we'll see. I guess I better figure it out. I guess I better figure out because they time is running out.
They're really clean. I don't know if that's another one of you.
Time is running out. And I can see by the crowd that more people are all back on board was at 3:30 Central, 4:30 Eastern time. So you tell, you see, I don't know, you can't really see it a lot, but you hear more people coming by. Oh, there's Z. Hey, Z, you woke up from your nap? No, I haven't heard anybody that said they like it. You could try it, but again, I haven't heard anybody say they like it. Keisha, more of the stickers for me. See, are you going to the Deal or No Deal show? Or are you just going to stay in your room? You going to watch football tonight? Oh, no. Well, we're going to get into you not liking football anymore because now you're back to loving football again. So, you going to go watch football tonight? Or do you only watch it when the Cowboys are playing? Keisha, see, you and Colin competing for this. See, I'm at Guy's Burger. Again, drink or food. That's the only thing I've ever seen before. Do you eat anything else besides Guy's Burger? See? Am I correct to get the milkshake and specialty coffee at the local package, right? Yeah, I believe I haven't gotten the milkshake, but I believe the specialty restaurant or specialty bar, Java Blue, I believe they have milkshakes. Oh, Z says he's going to see Billy D. Washington. You should come to see Billy D. Cruz. I just gave him some calm down medicine. Calm down. Let that dog live. Colin wants to live. Let's start set up for the pictures. Again, it's form night, so it's gonna be a big night for them. It's a big night for pictures. Babanola, that's something my name is, Billy D. Yeah, Superman, he comes in and he calls me Billy D. Cruz a lot, so I kind of like that name. Warm Star Mitchell, I want to take him outside, both of us. Aww. Colin's coming back home. Where are you going, Betty? Colin's coming back. Aww. See, yesterday I had a tuna melt in the steakhouse. You went to the steakhouse again? Good for you, Z. Good for you. Apparently, Emily, he's Billy D too. DC on demand. Welcome in. Welcome in. Cruise Travel GP. Welcome in on the Instagram side. Thanks for being here. I need to go see. I'm not a big souvenir guy. I still need to go back, maybe get a couple of souvenirs. I didn't buy any souvenirs from the islands. Because I don't know. I've been there so much. I used to buy souvenirs, but they just I put them in the drawer, never see them again. But I said I have to start thinking like stuff for like when I get home to put behind me. I'll tell you one thing though. One thing that is dangerous is drinking free in the casino. My deal, it has me and a companion can drink free in the casino as long as we're in there playing. That's dangerous. I mean, I get in there. One night it was chocolate martinis. Last night it was Long Island. It was Long Island. It gets dangerous. But then you just tell them, hey, just keep bringing them to me. Just bringing them to me. Bring them to me. And it gets dangerous. Colin laying down. He got his value. Aw, Colin. You will not be able to get sponsored fish company milkshakes with the bubble package. Only soda and juice. Oh, I don't know anything about that. I thought that's where you get them at, but I don't know if you have to. I don't know what's compared to what's compared to the bubbles package or the drink package. Only 2 Long Islands. No, see, that's the problem. Like it's so easy to drink more than 2.
I got him.
Somebody, the Christmas tree behind me. I guess he found him a duck. He found him a duck. Nah, they're strong. They're not that bad. Yeah, I mean it is, but sometimes you're at a show or you're at the back of the ship or you're in port and and it's not open, so then you have to go buy your drinks. But yeah, as I said, I don't buy enough to justify having the drink package. Lazy Day says yes, it's dangerous. I drink more. since I get them for free. Yeah, I do. And they kind of sneak up on me. And I don't think much about it until I'm done. And then it's like, holy moly, I'm sure I have to drink. Now it's 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm staggering back to work. I don't really stagger, but I stagger back to my room. That pina colada apple is very strong too. Strong pina colada? Usually pina coladas aren't that strong. You must have made it yourself. Event yours of spirits. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Desert Compass Tours. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in on the Instagram side. Appreciate you being here. The Juma Brown. Thanks for coming in. The Juma Brown. I saw it. I glanced by it. You posted, I think, somebody's birthday. I don't think it was yours though. But if it was yours, happy birthday. But I think it was more like a family member whose birthday was. Yeah, I don't know if that was on Facebook or Instagram. You know these notifications from Instagram. Wait. But happy birthday to whoever it is. Lazy days. Next week we get them free all over the ship. You're a gambler. When I grow up, I want to be like you. That's what I want. I don't know how much I have to gamble to get that, but that's what I want. Because now that really comes in handy. Because now I can just order what I want when I want. And I understand you have to drink. You have to gamble. But being able to order drinks at the show or by the pool area, that is it. Marjorie, my name is Billy Williams. D is the first letter of my last name. Hey, how's it going? Oh, I thought there were people back here looking for ducks. I thought you guys were looking for ducks. Just peer runners. I do have. I have some in here, but I'm gonna go look for yours. Where are you guys going now? Dinner. Where are you eating at? The Pacific. Oh, okay, the dining room. Okay.
It's lobster night.
I know. I don't eat seafood, so I'm gonna avoid it. So that was the peer runners. PEER runners. You're putting me on the spot here. I forget. Is it Tracy? I forget. Honestly, I didn't know who it was. I thought there was somebody looking for ducks. I have my limit, $100 limit on my gambling. Is that like $100 a day? Getting drinks all over the ship. Yeah, you must be like your husband's limit.
I don't think so.
Your husband must be doing the gambling. I get my $100 a day. I blow through that, and no, I don't drink all over the ship. I would love it. Absolutely love it. People, we're going to wind this down. Betty. Wow. Cruising, drinking, and gambling. Wow, so much fun. Great food. What more can you want?
Good evening, Jubilee family. It's Dick Flyer here. Looking at what's going on the ship's it's the second evening of Pelicans. We had birthday on Cosmo. It's not stopping. Our protocol has been set sail. We're getting ready for high seas here. We currently featured Millie Washington and Jenny in both of our lounges this evening. We got deal or no deal. They are right through.
You got the cruise director making an announcement as far as what's going on today.
Look, they're taking out the ship, so they're shooting all to the especially liquids production of so well If you're speaking up, it's arguably a lot of people cheering your fish on the carnival lifestyle. Or treating your taste like to all dishes. At your specialty down areas, you can also go and check out all of our other activities happening around the ship. For our athletes season of magic sales that we want to take vision.
Hey, Scott, this is a long message. Usually the message is not this long. Yeah, she doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. So, I am. Let me see. Let me catch up with the chat real quick. Doesn't Kendall know you have? Yeah, I know. Disrespectful. Cruising Thief. If you had a choice, a great ship, not so great port, or an average ship but amazing port, which one would you choose? It would all depend. Keith, I've done both. I've done cruises just for the ship. Matter of fact, I did the 29-day cruise. It's on the Luminosa. Luminosa is not one of my favorite ships, but we stop in Japan. We go to Alaska, so it's all about the ports. I could see like the Jubilee. I love the ship, but it's going to be limited as far as what ports it goes to. So again, I mean, I could see myself doing it again because I do love the ship, and there's I've barely scratched the surface of the ship. So I'm coming back. You know, I'm going to be back. So with that, I am. What's today? The 28th. I won't be live again before the 1st. So I want to wish everybody a happy New Year. And make sure you're safe because we got a lot to accomplish in 2024. I do have a video premiering on the 1st. I believe the 1st is Monday. So I do have a video premiering on that at 5 p.m. as usual. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Banter with Bill that week, but I probably will. The first one of the year. Start the year off right. But happy New Year's to everybody. And thanks everybody for coming in. I don't know who's going on live tonight. I think Controversial Cruising and Embarkation Nation. I think they're on at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 6 Central, to do their trivia show. Hold on. Nancy B says she is going live at 8. Nancy B is trying to get some watch hours, so if everybody can step over there for a little bit and give her a little bit of watch hours, I'm sure she would appreciate it. Happy cruising, safe travels. So with that, it's 6:03. I am going to get out of here. Always remember to stay strong and embrace the journey. And I will talk to you in the new year, 2024. Bye, everybody. Talk to you later. Outro. Let's try that again.